Well, what do we have here, everyone? We have the Japanese gardens at the Chicago Botanical Garden on a stellar night after a kind of a off and on rainy day. Wait for it. There we go. 7 o'clock. A little hazy out there, but this is the Japanese garden. All right. Hey everyone, we got the gonging of the bells, for it is 7 o'clock. And welcome to Dave's Bonsai, on the road trip east of the Mississippi. Ooh, I'm down to one bar, so I hope I don't get lost in the Japanese garden. And we have all kinds of glitches and hesitations. I see some people have been talking on the chat. Hello to Nigel. Hello to Rob, hello to Steve, and hello to Lee's Trees. Hey everybody, welcome to the Japanese gardens of the Chicago Botanical Garden. Airplane going overhead, sorry about that. This already has been a spectacular trip. Get this, y'all, I met a lady at the gate just asking questions about what's going on here at the gardens and what do I need to get in? And she said, hey, can he be my guest? And sure enough, he said, well, yeah. So she flashed her card and we went up to the ticket counter place where they scan you in like you're going to a concert or something. And she said, this is my guest. And so I walked right in free of charge. There is good in the world, people. And it's all taking place at the Chicago Botanical Garden. And so I got in for free. And then as I was looking at my bonsai trees in the bonsai display, lo and behold, all of a sudden someone says, hey, Dave. And it was Vicky. So Vicky Kushida. And she's a 70-year-old grandmother of 3. And she was going to come back tomorrow with me to do some more interviewing of the curator here, but she's got to babysit her grandkids. What a nice, lovely lady. I've got some pictures I'll show later on in my video episodes, but this has been fantastic. So this is my second garden of today, my first day on the road trip, and I just couldn't be happier. And I'm taking the time here to go around the gardens one more time before they close at about 8 p.m. So I thought I'd say hey to all you and see how things are going. So a shout out to Toby if he's listening. I haven't seen any chats from Toby, but Toby said he would check in from upstate New York. So Tobe, I hope you're out there. I have to say, everybody, this is the first year and in all of the last maybe 7, 8, 9, 10 years that Toby and I are not taking a road trip. So I got about 2 hours in today and I got a few goosebumps when I turned on the tunes, made me think of Toby. And I have to admit, I shed a little tear because this is not normal for me to go alone and not have my riding partner, the guy who can get behind the wheel with me. And he's not here. So I got something really cool to show you now. Oh, I'm down to one bar again, so let's hope this is all working for everybody. But right here, we have the Zigzag Bridge. This bridge recalls the beauty of simple bridges Japanese farmers would build across shallow ponds and streams. And in traditional Japanese gardens, apparently the bridge is such as this is often placed amidst drifts of irises, as an allusion to the ancient Japanese tale that it is set in a region known for irises. In this garden, the Zigzag Bridge is also used to encourage visitors like myself, y'all, to slow down and consider the view around us. So, what do? We look at that beautiful sun going behind that cloud right there. And look at that life-size bonsai, everybody. A little hazy there for you. So let's go back over here this way where the light's showing off a couple of these trees on the Zigzag Bridge. Now I have to be careful not to fall off the Zigzag Bridge because I'm walking backwards at the moment. Beauty all around. We need to stop and smell the roses. Or in this case, the white and black pines and the hinoki cypresses and even some other trees. Weeping willows are all over this property. Pretty fantastic. Hey, the sun's gonna be glaring, so let's go back to my view. I'm at one bar again, so I hope I'm broadcasting. How we got there? Oh, cool bridge. Steve saw the bridge, so at least I know that we're broadcasting with you all out there. So, a lot of people may, or maybe they know me well enough by now, may wonder why I do the bonsai channel, why I do bonsai, and why I'm broadcasting right now. And it's for all of you and all the people I've already met on this trip. For me, as much as I love the trees, as much as I love getting away from it all, like I mentioned in my last Bonsai Acres video, getting lost in the trees, it is really about the people I have met along the way. And I'm gonna meet some of you all on this trip, and I am so incredibly excited. Today's ride was one of my longer days driving, probably 6 hours in total, 7 maybe, and the rest is all kind of downhill. So, hey, let's get some more trees here. Let's go back the other way. Here we go. Beautiful trees. Some round shrubs. Ooh, look at that one straight ahead of me right there. And then there's this island that I think at one time you could walk across, but they've closed the sign off. Look at all those trees over there. Again, we're getting some sun haze glaze over there. Apologize for that. This is just my phone, of course. But look at this. Life-size bonsai. Now, in a lot of these museums and exhibitions of bonsai, they don't like to have a tripod around, and I really don't like to broadcast in front of a lot of people. And it's so quiet here today, I thought this would just be a great thing for me to do out here on the Japanese gardens, and so I'm not really interrupting people's peace, because I'd rather not do that, because they're out here to enjoy it as well. Look at that one. Flat-topped. Nice. There's Toby. Nice shirt. Can I explain to everybody what the shirt is? I got this from my kids just a week and a couple of days ago. I went to Jason Moraz. If y'all don't know Jason Moraz, a lot can be said about Jason Moraz, but he is one of the most positive, free-spirited, casual guys in the entertainment business. He was on Dancing with the Stars, got second place, but I've listened to his music for years. And it's all about peace and love and joy and finding your way. And so that is why I love him in concert. So they got the shirt for me. So I kicked off my tour this year, like I'm gonna do this annually. I kicked off this road trip wearing the shirt of Mr. Jason Moraz, so I could maybe spread some of that joy and that peace and that love that he does. And so I'm doing that through the trees that we're gonna see in the museum and the walks. And you notice me pause there, of course, because someone else is walking the trail and I don't want to ruin their experience. So let's keep going. Let's turn the camera around for y'all. So here we go, going back across that Zigzag Bridge. Yeah, so Jason Moraz, whether you like his music or not, is a really cool cat. And it was a joyous concert that I got to bring my kids to. My wife was with me, my daughter's boyfriend, and we just had an absolute wonderful time, great dinner, and a message of just positivity and joy and peace and love. And he repeated several times in his message of the night was to, look at this underside of this pine. He said everything, including like following your dreams. And so I'm following my dreams, and that's where Bonsai Acres comes into play. And part of what keeps me going, like I mentioned earlier, I think I got waylaid there, is the people along the way. So I'm gonna work on trees this week with people. We're just gonna talk bonsai. We're just gonna hang and have a sense of bonsai community. I've got my family. I love dearly. They mean everything to me. And boy, a close second, I'm telling you, is the bonsai crews, the bonsai communities from all across the country, and even some shout outs from over the pond. Yeah, this is just such an amazing community. And I'm so glad you're spending some of that time with me. So here we go. We're at about 9 minutes or so. I'm gonna go just for a few minutes more. Got another beautiful tree right there. There was a crane across the pond earlier, but the crane has since left. Here we go, here we go. Another one right there. A little sun behind that one. Nice. Coming over here. You're gonna hear some music now in a little bit, because there's a band, there's music in the park today. So a little bit of music is gonna come in here. We've got some big old giant sequoias that are here. Or are they redwoods? I don't remember. Here we go, look at that. So fun. So if you have not been to the Chicago area botanical gardens here, in Chicago, North Chicago, if you've not been here, you know, get here and give yourself a half a day, maybe even a full day, or maybe come here have some great dinner in a hotel, and come back the next day. There's trolley tram type rides, trains going around. There's the butterfly exhibit I haven't even seen yet. There's the rose garden. There's a waterfall trail. There's the Japanese garden. There's the bonsai trees. Acres and acres of stunning beauty. As I've already attested to, some really wonderful people along the way that I've had conversation with. Thanks again to Vicky. We'll show her on some videos that we'll produce later on. But I think we're going to wrap up our live session for today. Hello, who just said hello? Christian said hello. Zach's there. Hi, everyone. Steve S. We got Blue Jay on there. Hey, Blue Jay. I just actually texted Blue Jay and talking about the visit coming up. So, get yourself out here to the Chicago area botanical garden and see the trees, of course. Look at the amazing trees that I'll show you later, and just spend more time here. I'm feeling a little bit pressed for time, but I have another 50 minutes I can hang here and just and be with these amazing trees and the scenery. So until you get here, until we get that next video going and a live update maybe in a day or two, hey, as always, take care of you, everybody. Take care of your bonsai, and we're going to see you either on the road or on the video. All right, take care, everybody. I'll walk you out here with a couple more trees. All right, everybody. I'd love to talk to each and every one of you, but it's time to go to the next phase. Good night. Talk to you later.